Hello everybody, and welcome back to another Fantasy Star Online 2 video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I made the Guardian Soul units and how the process is, and let's go find out how our RNG is. So in this video, there's going to be 3 parts. I'm going to show you the affixing and all that stuff, including upslotting and everything you need to know about making the Guardian Soul unit. Second, I'm going to show you my final loadout and stuff like that and explain the build that I made. And then lastly, we're just going to do a quick DPS run, just show you how much damage it does. Nothing really like eye brightening or whatever. And then the fourth one is just final thoughts. So let's get started. I already have all the parts that we're going to need, and I'm going to show you the formula, so bear with me. So here is the formula that we will be using. We're going to go for Guardian Soul, Veteran Resolve 5, Crack 5, Absolute Glare, and Stamina 6. Why Stamina 6? Because I have a particular build that I'm aiming for, and it's mostly HP oriented. So this is the main recipe. Just ignore all the other ones. You could do this at a 3 or a 4 slot on all the units. Then on the second one, is the sub fodder for the Glare, Catalyst, Veteran Resolve, and the Crack 5. Alright, the music is kind of loud. Let me lower it down. And now over here, you can tell that I separate these glares because Fodder's glare and Rouge glare are the cheapest ones that you could do on the market if you're just gonna buy everything. So if you are wondering, like, this is very confusing, if you've taken chemistry, compound chemistry, you can understand how this works. You can also experiment with this, just, typing random souls, whatever you get out there in the game, you can look it up here and check out what to do. Remember, you gotta put in the work, put in a little bit of effort, and you'll see some success. And you can check out like all the affixes on here. Without further ado, let's go to Daddy Doodoo, and the first thing we're going to do is we're going to upslot our class unit. So let me look for that. Here it is. However, before you do that, you want to get an SSA on it because it's always 100% on the SSA. And we're going to transfer this over, to the arms. So what you want to do is go to transfer as grid augments. You're going to select your class arm and then the novel, and then you're going to put that right on top. Yep. And there you go. The next step you want to do is you want to upslot the class arm to 8. So in this process, it's a lot of steps, and in this process, we're going to be using transfer passes to go from 4 slots to 8 slots. And you can also pop it capsules, and the capsules you can get are over here, which I will get right now, just for the purpose of this video. You go to the swap shop, and you go to the mission badge, and you can get the Aether Factor and a Mana Rev. So I'm going to get 1 Mana Rev and 1 Aether Factor. Or actually, I don't need the Aether Factor one, because I'm not going to use Aether Factor. Let me think. Yeah, I'm not going to use Aether Factor, because I'm using Stamina 6. Alright, hopefully that made sense. So now that we have the capsule, we can start upslotting it. Luckily, I have a lot of fodder, and we're going to start upslotting. So, for upslotting purposes, I recommend to use Doodoo. For some reason, I feel like it's much better if you use Doodoo for only upslotting. But when it comes to affixing stuff, I would go to Monaco. So bear with me. As I gather all this stuff. You could use some of these. Definitely gonna use all of those. Might as well use these. And I am definitely going to be using these. And we're going to save this for later. I just want to mention ahead of time, I'm not going to be doing the whole transfer process because I only have 44 left. But stay tuned till you see my loadout so I can explain that. And I just wanted to make this video because the other ones from stream and stuff like that is very long and confusing when trying to edit. So first we select our class arm and make sure it's affix. We go to our class arm. When we start affixing, we're gonna upslot it right. It's always a good idea to select the 100s. This is okay. That's fine. Or you could do 30%. It's up to you.
It seems you've succeeded.
Remember, you have to get it to 8 slots. If you have multiple of the same items, you get an affix boost. That's what I used, 3 of the same kind of item. It's always nice to have, you know, like a lot of these same items. So if you have 3 of these, I'm going to get affix boost again. I usually go for all the wards. And then we need to upslide one more time. It's alright, I can use one of these. So it's a good idea to use the same ones. Oh, that one had crack on it. I'm not using that. Okay, we can't use those. Those are really good. Just for the sake of this video, I'm just gonna go buy some sub barriers. We're gonna get 3 of them for the boost.
What do you need?
And now we're gonna upslot class arm. I'm just gonna use the 40%. And there we go. That's done. Now what we want to do is we want to look for Monica because we're going to start affixing the unit. Usually if you go to the next even number block, it's Monica, odd number is Doo-Doo. Alright, so now that we have that, we are going to make the unit. So I already have it all prepared, and you're just going to watch us fail or succeed on the first tries, okay? So the first thing is that I am not going to be using 4 stock attacks, because this is going to be a 5 slaughter. The way I'm doing it is I'm going to add stamina 6, so that's a 5 slot on top of everything else, okay? So here we go. We're going to take out all of these first. So I forgot to mention, we're going to make the other fodder, because I want to see how bad it will be, okay? So in here, we still need to make this right here. Glare Catalyst, Veteran Resolve, Crack 4, these 1, 2, 3 sub fodders. So we still need to make those. And I'm going to do that right here to show you how it's going to be done, okay? So we just got to look for our crack units. Here they all are. And we need our angio glares. Here they are all. Then I need my exegol glares. Here they all are. And then all our veterans. Here they all are. Okay? And I guess for this one, I am going to use 4 slot protects. So let me go back and show you what I'm doing. So we're going to be making this right here. Alright? This formula is used for this. Fodder 3, fodder 4, fodder 5. So it's hard to, join that in. But we're making our sub fodder. So this is the sub fodder and the sub fodder is right. Alright? Alright. So now I'm going to get some 4 slot protects. And for my calculations, we will have at least an 80% chance on all of them. So if one fails each time, we are only going to need probably 50 4-slot protects. I mean 5 4-slot protects. Okay? Now you don't need to use the 4-slot protect, but if you farm a lot, then you can. Just go for it. Alright, so here we go. Oh yeah, that's good. Here we go. Alright, I need to unlock all of them. This is a very crucial part. Make sure you don't put in the class arm set. You don't want to mess this up. And make sure you use the correct amount of resources. And make sure they're all sub-solid barriers. So we're going to go to affix. We're going to select our crack 3, veteran, resolve 3. Okay? And according to the formula, we need another one of those. Our Barouge glare with crack 3. Our Angio glare. Our Fortress glare with veteran resolve. And then our Exegol glare, wherever that is. Here it is. We'll just use this one. And we're going to make, there it is, glare catalyst. Veteran resolve 4. And a crack 4. And we have to shoot for 4 slot because I'm going to push it to a 5 slot. So I'm going to get a ward. And I'm going to use a 40%. And we are going to use augment insurance because this is a pretty costly unit. She failed to crack 4. That's sad. That's okay. Let's try it again. So once again, glare catalyst, crack 4, veteran resolve, take it forward. There we go, we got one down. And I am going to lock that one. Because you never know, stuff might happen. Alright, that's locked. We need to make 2 more. Let's hope Monica is going to bless us. But crack 3. Auto square, Rouge glare, crack 3. And we need 1 more. And our external glare and Angio glare. I just want to make sure I'm doing this correctly. Angio glare, Exio glare. Rouge glare, Photos glare, and the 1 more. Okay, that's good. So Glare Catalyst, Veteran Resolve 4, Crack 4, here we go. There we go. Let me lock that one. We got one more to go, and it's just everything else that's left.
I'm gonna give it my best shot.
Once again, Glare Catalyst, Veteran Resolve, Crack 4, pushing it to 4 slot. Oh my god! Oh my god, don't do what I did! I misclicked! Oh my god, if she failed, I would have cried. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, don't do that, okay? Make sure you use the 4 slot protect. Holy crap, I clicked so fast. I'm gonna use the mouse this time. I'm not gonna use the keyboard. I don't know why I hit enter twice on accident. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, thank goodness it worked, okay? Don't do that. Don't do what I did. Holy crap. I am so lucky. Don't do what I did, okay? Oh my god. That was scary. I was going to cry. Oh my god. I knew I almost... Alright. Let's calm down. We're gonna finish it off. Make sure you use 4 slot protect though. That's a really costly unit. If that failed... Man, it's over. So now we need to get our Guardian Soul and our Photon Glare, which is our main sub-fodder, our Glare Catalyst, and one of these Soul Receptors, okay? So we get those easy. Now we have to unlock them. Now this one, I'm going to use my keyboard, I mean my mouse, alright? So we select this, and we should also get an affixed bonus. So we're going to confirm. We're going to select Guardian Soul, then we're going to select Veteran Resolve 5, but I'm going to do like Absolute Glare, Veteran Resolve 5, Crack 5, and then Stamina 6, okay? And I'm just going to use a 40%, and we're going to use this Augmentation turn 6 slots. And it was a success. We're so lucky. Okay? Now what you want to do with this item is you want to get another item. And I'm only going to do this once because I only have enough augment transfers for one. So to go from a 5 to 6 slot, you need to get like a sub barrier or something with 6 slots, and then you transfer it over to that one. Then you do it for 7, and then for 6 to 8, you can just get your 6 sub barrier unit and do the augment transfer to the 8 slot class unit. So I only have enough to do this for 5 to 6. So what I'm going to do, so I'm going to get a sub barrier. Just any sub barrier. Oh, here's one. And I'm going to do transfer augments, okay? So I'm going to select the base item, which is going to be the sub-solid barrier, and then the Nova. And we're going to use the augment mana rev. So now, sub-solid barrier is going to have Guardian Soul, mana rev, Guardian Soul, mana, Absolute Glare. I'm going to go in order. Soul, mana rev, Absolute Glare, Veteran Resolve, Crack 5, and Stamina 6. Oh wait, 6 is higher than all those. Stamina 6, Veteran Resolve, and Crack. And you click confirm and make sure that looks good. That looks fantastic. And you click yes. You click yes. The reason why I did this is we will still have our Nova legs. And I can keep reusing this augment factor, which is a Stamina 6. This is why I made it the main fodder in my Guardian Soul affixing. So now I'm going to lock that, and I'm just going to put that in my storage, okay? So now you do this another time with actually no, you would do this now from going to this to that. And then you just add another capsule, and you can add Aether Factor or Grand Stamina or Grand Precision or whatever. But that is how it is done. Alright? Hopefully that made sense. You can leave a comment down below, but there's millions of YouTube videos already out there that you can consult and check out for yourself. Or you can ask Monica. She's the best. As you saw earlier. Like, oh my god. Imagine if that failed. Oh man, I would have cried. You know how long it took me to farm those? Like a week, but still. So now we're gonna put that stuff there. And then I'm gonna put away the Claw's Arms, the Nova Silk, and of course the Guardian Soul because I can't use it. I mean, I could probably sell it. I don't know how much it's worth. No shot, it's worth 1 bill? I might sell it. Maybe. Alright, so now in this point of the video, I'm just going to remind everyone that don't forget to do that limited time mop-up quest so you can get some stones for 15-star weapon. Which is the Chronos Eternus Stone, a Key Revelate, and last but not least, I already used the Power Stone, so there goes that. And what's the light stream one? Oh yeah, Founder. The Founder's app. Oh wow, I have 4 of these. So let me show you my final loadout for my character. Here we've got a Seal Nodachi with some pretty decent affixes. I'm just using it because it's actually almost on par with the Fluxa weapon series, which is right below a Rivelate weapon. And I'm just using it for the camo stuff. But yeah, I affixed it because why not? I had leftover stuff. And then the Light Weave, this is the one I'm using. Yes, I'm using Life 5 adaptation, and yes, it has Guardian Soul on there. And then I have these Oak Gold. I just use it when I'm playing an off class or something, doing keys or whatever. And then I have my Light Weaver Claws Barrel. Yes, I have Mark Joy and Exceed Energy. I didn't know what else to use those marks for, honestly. They were just there, so why not? I have Augment Will, Precision Will, Precision Will 2, Steadfast Will, and Life 5. And then I also have the Trailblazers. This is re-affixed. I redid it. Yeah, it's nothing special. It's just really basic. Mostly for PP regen because of the Redux. So when I am playing, I mostly use the Light Weave barrels and the Light Weave edge. And then when I run out of PP, I just switch to this, recover my PP, and then I use whatever is necessary in the situation of close combat or medium range combat. And then I forgot to show you my units. My units I am rocking, yes, it has to be this set because I need to get this HP. When I get a buff, like a Techers buff for D-Band, I can get 3,000, over 3,000 HP in the party. So I have Heroic Cow, Guardian Soul, Mana Rep, Absolute Glare, Grand Stamina, and EV Precision. I could have just used Aether Factor, honestly. Could have just used Aether Factor. But I really wanted more HP for some reason. But it wouldn't really have mattered that much. And then I have this unit. And I'm remaking the Claw's Arm because I have lesser Stamina 5 here. Which I would just replace with Aether Factor, honestly. So that's okay. And then over here is my legs on my noble mass. And then you can see my total stats right here with my weapon that I use most of the time. And this is without the alliance buff. So it's almost 5k. If you had, you know, the best installed affixes, Guardian Soul, Absolute Glare, Crack 5, Vet Resolve 5, and then, you know, the Aether Factor, and then Precision, Grand Might, or Grand Precision Order, it'd probably push you to like 5,000. So the one that I'm using with this build is short around 150, which is not that much. Because with Lap 5 Adaptation, I will get an extra, I think, 4 to 5% damage. Because I'll be over 2000 HP, and I also get a lifesteal, a free lifesteal, over 2500, which is what I was aiming for. So this build is still powerful, strong, and it's an all-rounder that can survive the boss fights. Like, it can solo ultra hard, like, easily. If you know how to play hero, you will survive everything, and you will beat everything. So I'm gonna just show you the quick little DPS check of me just brain dead playing hero. Okay, this is gonna be a brain dead gameplay. I'm just gonna do the normal attack with my TMGs just to show you how much damage this build does. And if you compare that to the regular build that I mentioned earlier, it would be saying, you know what, let me just get the alliance buff too, just so you can see like what a full blown DPS is going to be like if you actually go out there into the quest and you got the alliance buff, you got the photon drink buff, maybe you eat a food, but I'm not going to eat a food. So I'm just going to get the attack up, and then we're going to go back into there, and this is going to be like almost the last part of the video. Sorry it's a very long, but that's how it has to be. Hopefully you learned a bit. Enjoy the game. So here we go.
I wish you the best of luck.
I would compare it to my Rivulet, but I tried with my Rivulet on my ult, and the Rivulet, it's a noticeable difference, but it's not like super huge or anything. I think it was like 5 mil. But you'll see here, it's like a good, properly affixed and SSA'd class weapon will do at least 5 to 20% more damage than a good Rivulet. Oops. Let's set him to stationary. So I'm going to cast Shifta, and I'm just going to do normal attack, okay? But with just the normal attack alone, I do almost 6.3 million damage in 20 seconds. Just brain dead normal attack. Alright. Now what if I used Slate Shot Gambit? Yeah, I kinda messed that one up. Let me just wait for it. I forgot to cast Shifter. Oh, here we go. So with Slingshot Gambit, I did a little less than 6 mil, which is kind of weird, right? That's because of Steadfast Will. It adds 13% to my normal attack potency. So for me, it's actually much better to just use the normal TMG move instead of using Slingshot Gambit. I do more DPS doing this and countering with the normal attack than with Slingshot Gambit and probably Starfire Squall. However, if I do have a Techer buff, it does more damage and stuff like that. And that's it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And let me close with my final thoughts and stuff. So my final thoughts, PSO2, the global side is pretty much a done game. So if you want to play this game, it's really if you want to enjoy it while it lasts, or you can wait for New Genesis, and there's other things you can do in your life. And then my last ending pause or point is that if you do play this game, don't forget to take advantage of this short boost week, which is going to end next week, and make sure you do the mop-up quest so you can get those nice free 15-star weapons. You only need to do it 12 times on any difficulty. Just spam it on hard and you'll be done in like 1 hour. And that'll be it for me. This is probably going to be the last serious PSO2 video that I make on this channel, because the game is pretty much done. And I hope to see you guys in maybe my future PSO2 videos or stream or whatever I do. And in most definitely NGS, so please stick around, support this channel by subscribing, liking, commenting. And I hope to see all of you beautiful people in the next video. Remember to stay healthy, brush your teeth and sleep early. And see you later.